I'm in Minnesota. I'm doing everything I can to acclimate myself, I guess. You know, I haven't pulled out my gloves or my toque or my jacket or the second blanket or anything like that yet, despite waking up with icicles on the window. Cookie and I were quite comfortable in the van last night. Honestly, it's only like going down to a few degrees below zero tonight, and if I can't hack that, then there's no way I'm going to be able to hack like minus 20 temperature. So it's kind of like spam around the world: Japan, Philippines, South Korea. That was beyond cool. The staff that works there too is all in on the spam, you know, have a Spamtastic day. All their names have been changed to include the word spam. Meet my new friend. This poor van has been from Florida in the summer to Minnesota in the winter, and it's not even winter yet, but quite the temperature change. I'm sure it's a little bit of a shock to the system. But I do plan on spending the winter in Canada, so that's a whole different story. I mean, obviously, I need another solution for winter. I'm going to need to get a heater installed in the van. I think what I'd like to do is just start to make my way up so that I can cross the border back into Canada. I'm in the middle of a freaking snowstorm. Nice to know you, Minnesota. I was not ready for this. It was literally one day to another. Look at the state of my wipers. They are packed with snow and ice. It just makes for a blur as I'm driving down the highway. Worst conditions I've seen on wipers. Finally had to do it. Put on a jacket, toque, mittens, because I need to get these wipers taken care of. I cannot drive on the highway like that. So I'm gonna try to clean them off now and I don't know, see if I can get back on the road. So we're just waking up. I'm parked at a Planet Fitness. It's pretty early, it's 6:30, and it's actually like the coldest part of the morning. I checked the hourly temperature, and it got down to -8 last night, which is, I checked, that's 17.6 degrees Fahrenheit. Right now, it's literally the coldest time, so, but then from here to the next hour, it'll jump like 4 degrees up, and it just, you know, it'll get to above zero in a couple hours. I'm pulling into the Big Chief Cafe here in Fergus Falls. Woo, that's some good sunshine. Look at this buffalo, poor thing, lost a horn. Pretty quirky. Let me just take a quick look around. That big tripod supposedly marked the Continental Divide, but it's never official. The Continental Divide police came and declared it to be false. On we go. So I'm looking for Otto the otter now. A big old otter on the outskirts of Ottertail County here in Fergus Falls. I live for this kind of stuff. So we made it through our first winter night in the van. I woke up this morning and everything worked perfectly. Last night I just ran the van for like 15 or 20 minutes before I went to sleep, and it got really toasty in here, and that heat seemed to retain really well. So that just, you know, I think that speaks to the quality of the insulation in the van. That makes me happy, and it also means I'm acclimatizing and going back to my Canadian roots a bit.
Gimme, gimme, gimme fried chicken. I want it bona fide, southern fried.
Something about world's largest. So Minnesota is like home of the world's largest. Oh, the world's largest prairie chicken, otter, dilly bar.
Ice cream, a million flavors, let's just do it.
There were so many more that I could have gone to see too, but they were just too far out of the way, so I didn't make the stops. But very cool. Like, I would love to come back to Minnesota and just do a deep dive into all the roadside attractions. So I just rolled into North Dakota. There are so many things I want to see in North Dakota. This will just kind of be a quick shot, but I will try to see a couple things while I'm in this wonderful state. Well, I am stopping for the night here in North Dakota. Whenever I pull into a stop, first thing I do is put my shades, the window shades on. My windshield is completely covered, as are the sides of the window. These window covers are awesome. Sarah from Adventure Awaits Campervans made them and gave them to me as part of the van. They've got Reflectix on this side. They're insulated. They are so simple. They're just oversized. They don't need magnets or Velcro or anything. They just stick right in. So you gotta make sure you lock your doors. It's just something easy to forget. You pull in, you get set up, and it just doesn't cross your mind because you're already inside. It's 27 outside right now. It's supposed to get down to -6. I want to show you inside. It's actually 70 degrees. That won't last all night. The majority of that heat is just from running the engine. But it's amazing that in sub-zero temperature, I can be so comfortable inside here. So here's a little heater I bought. And it has the two settings, 750 and 1500 watts. It needs to be sitting down on something. I can run that for, a few hours if need be. Typically this is what I've been sleeping in, like a long sleeve shirt, really comfy, cozy, like, what would you call them? Fluffy pants, whatever. They're like sweatpants, but really soft and cozy. I am toasty at night, especially because I have her. I just love her. I believe I'm gonna have a little snack at the Space Aliens Bar and Grill. Wow, look at that prairie sky. I don't know why everything takes so long. It's already 2:30. I was hoping to be on the road today at 11 or so because I didn't want it to be dark when I got to Winnipeg, and now it will be, but that's okay. Man, what a venture through the United States. I love this country. I can't wait to come back in, explore some more. But in the meantime, I'm going home for the holidays.